these back in, obviously it does everything in order, you'll notice it knows exactly where everything goes. Now we've got a new item now, the crystal chest. It'll put one in the end, and the items that I took out were the barrels. As soon as it's done this stack of crystal chests, which is quite a few, yeah, there's still a few in there yet. There we go. And the barrels go back into that one. Obviously this system can be expanded as far as you like, and also the simple way of doing it is you can, when you select the pipe, you can just do it like this. Been better in creative mode. Right, so if I then put something in there, let's find something else to use. I'm going to need more than that, aren't I? That'll do. Off it goes, dumping stuff into the nearest one. So that's the next nearest one for it. Now there's something which I haven't tested yet, but I think it should work exactly the same way. That if you put a chest there, it'll do exactly the same thing. Oh no, it doesn't. A chest will fill up with whatever's there because it's not specifically one item. It won't work, but barrels do, so therefore they make it a lot easier to do basic sorting. And of course with a barrel you can either pick a full stack by left clicking or shift and left when you're not in creative mode, that is. Let me get a barrel back. When you're not in creative mode, if you press shift and right click you get one. If you just left click you get, that's what I said, right click then, didn't I? So shift and left click you get one, and this one you just get whatever's in there. And that is basic sorting with Redpower 2. Fairly simple, nothing really difficult about it, just the timer really that's the difficult part to make. Everything else is fairly straightforward. As you can see, if you pull apart transposer, the recipe for it is quite simple: piston, 2 pieces of wood, 5 cobblestone and a redstone. So not particularly hard to make, nothing fancy. You can build it with pretty well much anything you like. Pneumatic tube is another easy one, because that's made of 2 brass and 1 piece of glass. And brass is quite simply 3 copper, 1 tin smelted to make 4 brass ingots. And that is it really. Obviously if you've got a lot of items to do, you're going to need a lot of barrels, which means cutting down an awful lot of trees. And that is a very basic sorting system in Feed the Beast or anything that uses Redpower 2. Thank you for watching.